My dear listeners, I greet you. Depends on your time zone. Good day. Today being the 26th day of November 2025. I'm here to update you what is happening in Nigeria. Please, before we continue, I want you to subscribe to this channel, like this channel, and at the same time, I thank my returning viewers. So as it stands now, we know that Trump said he was going to take a military action on Nigeria because of terrorism going on in Nigeria. And some people are barricading him. Some people doesn't want him to come. So I want you to sample your own opinion, how you think and what you think that should happen as Donald Trump has decided to take a decision to come. So they stopped Russian from coming, they stopped Israel from coming, they stopped as well some other countries like India from coming in, the Chinese from coming in. Rather, they went and brought weapons of destroying people and they hand it over to Fulani terrorists. So, as it stands now, Nigeria House of Assembly is boiling and they are talking about shutting down the Nigeria House of Assembly, that is the lawmakers now, because they don't want to receive a full blown of war. All right. So I think, in my own opinion, Trump should take every action necessary to stop the genocide going on in Nigeria and at the same time to stop the invasion of Fulani Mieti Allah terrorists. Because you discover that every day you will have a bad news. Every day is sad news. And what are they doing? It's human beings they are killing. So I don't want to sound tribalistic, yes, but I'm being perturbed on what is going on because as Christians are dying in the church, so also Muslims are dying in the mosque. So let's balance the equation. So automatically, it's not everybody living in the north is a terrorist. It's not all the northerners are terrorists. If you claim so, why are Hausas being the victim of Fulani Mietiala terrorists? So as you are listening to me, I want you to take a sharp breath of 1 minute and cogitate about what I'm saying this very moment. You can attest to this that US gave Nigeria government 2 months to go and make sure that they fight terrorists and they bring the names of the sponsors of terrorism in Nigeria to them, just like other countries on earth that are suffering from terrorist attack submitted the names of the sponsors and they started putting unusual effort and actions to make sure that they bring down terrorist organization in their country. But could you believe that for over 2 months now, that Americans gave to Nigeria to go and arrange themselves, make sure that they decongest terrorists out of Nigeria, and at the same time bring the names of the sponsors? That Nigeria government by Tinubu did not obey any of this order given to him. So I don't need to tell you what Nigeria government is all about. They are law violators. They violate international treaty and they violated their own law. They use their hands to make the kangaroo law that they use their hands to make. Now we can imagine why did the Tinubu decided to remain stooge? Because he was one of them. And his vice president, Shetima, is a terrorist as well. So now, do you think that it is possible for Tinubu to bring the name of Shetima? Then Shetima will leak Tinubu's secret, if you don't know. These are Muslims to Muslim government. And for this reason, a house that divides against itself cannot stand. What I'm trying to emphasize on here is this. You who is blind, and you who is deaf, and you who is dumb, you can understand where Nigeria is heading to any moment from now. Just be expecting war. There will be war in Nigeria. You may not understand what I'm saying. Nigerian disintegration is at hand. Nigeria must be disintegrated, and the terrorists must be forced out of every corner of Nigeria. Believe you me. So now, Tinubu and his men rubbished the order that Trump gave to them as Nigeria attended the summit, global summit. So everybody tabled what is his challenge in his own country so that the US can help them to solve it. So nobody tabled Nigeria on everything is good in Nigeria, everything is calm in Nigeria, no problem. But at the end, the whole world knows that there is a big problem in Nigeria. So 2 months was given to Nigeria government and nothing, only for US to discover that Nigeria have not done anything concerning this particular matter. All right? Then this is what have made Trump to take action and no going back. So Tinubu must wait. As a matter of fact, to receive the goods he imported from abroad, because Nigeria will be rubbled as they have decided to remain silent. Nobody is ready to talk because Tinubu don't want to leak the secret of Fulanis in Nigeria. And that is where I'm telling you now that Nigeria has broken. Nigeria must be divided. Tinubu cannot leak the secret of Fulanis. And Fulanis are not ready to leak the secret of Tinubu. Tinubu is condoning terrorism, pampering terrorists, negotiating peace talk with the terrorist, peace deal with the terrorist. Then tell me who will now come and fight the terrorist. And this is why Tinubu has never attempted to enter United States of America, even when he was invited for a meeting. He didn't go because he knows all the atrocities and the evil he committed before in United States of America. So there's no how he can enter there and return back alive. And this was why he was running away. And it has come to the knowledge of the whole world that Nigeria government is the one funding terrorists in Nigeria, in the West Africa sub-region. Reason is that Tinubu refused to release the names of the sponsors of terrorism in Nigeria, and Tinubu refused to fight terrorists in Nigeria. So he decided to remain mute. So which tells you this shows you that when somebody remains silent, so which means the person have agreed. Okay, so what I'm saying this very moment let it make sense to you. It is better for Trump to push with more energy, more strength to flush terrorists out of Nigeria, because the terrorists are ready to wipe out everybody in Nigeria, not only Christians, not only Muslims, not only Hausas, not only Igbos. I'm telling you the truth. When if you listen very well, you see that they touches every crane and corner, and they are not ready to leave any stone unturned. So they are ready to reach everywhere, no matter whatever it will take them, no matter how long it will take them. They are ready to carry out that genocide that will give them Nigeria as a terrorist headquarters in the whole world. So I'll leave you here till we meet again.